At least 19 civilians were killed in an attack by radical al-Shebab Islamists on a road in central Somalia on Friday night. According to local officials and clan leaders, at least 8 passenger minibuses and trucks traveling on a road were intercepted, bundled and set on fire, killing their passengers. The attackers are said to have abducted several other people whose fate remains unknown. The attack took place 2 weeks after a spectacular assault by the Al-Qaeda-affiliated al-Shebab on a hotel in the capital Mogadishu that left at least 21 people dead and 117 injured. In a statement, the Shebab extremists announced they had targeted fighters from a local sub-clan. In August, security forces and local fighters announced they had recaptured several villages previously under al-Shebab control. Public figures and celebrities participated in the kwita izina ceremony, the gorilla naming event that takes place every year in Rwanda. Speaking from the UK, Prince Charles was one of the public figures invited to name a baby gorilla.
The baby I will be naming is a male baby gorilla, born on the 29th of April 2022 from the Muhozai family to its mother Agasaro. The name I give him is Ubguzuzanwe, which means harmony.
In total, 20 baby gorillas of the Volcano National Park in northwest Rwanda were named. Other figures chosen to name gorillas were the representative of the Francophonie and Senegalese musician Youssou N'Dour.
April 8th, 2022, turi kumwe.
Born on April 8, 2022, his name is Turi Kumwe, which means we are together. And when he will come to visit me in France, I will call him On est ensemble.
Le nom que je lui donne est
The name I give it is Iru, which means turning center. This name was chosen to represent Rwanda as a multisectoral hub.
centre tournant multisectoriel.
This year marked the 18th edition of this event.
Distinguished guests, my fellow neighbors.
Mali's coup leader and the leader of Burkina Faso's military junta met on Saturday in the Malian capital Bamako to discuss bilateral cooperation. Colonel Assimi Goïta welcomed visiting Burkinabe leader Lieutenant Colonel Paul-Henri Sandaogo Damiba.
Nous avons effectué une visite d'amitié ce jour.
Today we have conducted a friendly visit to Mali in the framework of cooperation that exists between Burkina Faso and Mali. And it was also a good time for us, since we are in periods of transition, to come meet the Malian authorities to share and exchange on the challenges which confront the Malian transition government and also on the side of Burkina Faso. We agreed to better examine and reinforce the military partnership that exists between us to overcome the security challenges that confront our populations in the coming days. The visit coincided with the release of 3 Ivorian female soldiers, part of a group of 49 Ivorian military detained in Mali since July. The laboratory ship of the Tara Ocean Foundation has arrived in Senegal, the last stop in the Microbiomes mission. Microbiomes are microorganisms in the ocean that are the first links in the food chain, essential for capturing carbon emissions. For the first time, scientists took samples along the West African coast in order to better understand the microbiome of this part of the Atlantic and its sensitivity to climate change and pollution. The mission took 5 months to complete, with stopovers in 6 countries. More than 10,000 samples were collected between Cape Town and Dakar. The ship will now return to France in mid-October. The UN envoy to Western Sahara met on Saturday with representatives of the Polisario Front in Algeria. Staffan de Mistura met with the Polisario Front's main negotiator, as well as the movement's main representative at the United Nations. We are committed to just and continuous peace, a complete commitment, which we have proven during the past pacts. We have at the same time a strong will to continue to defend our non-negotiable rights with all legitimate means. We carry the message from Sahrawi women in the occupied territories who asked the representative to come and visit to see the reality of our situation. The meeting took place in Tindouf, where the Polisario Front is based in far southwestern Algeria, near the borders with Morocco and Western Sahara.